So without further ado, I'm going to pass it to Waldemar. Take it away. The floor is yours.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning, or whatever side of the world you're on. Um, so first off, I wanted to take a second to thank Javi and the cmBuilder team. Appreciate you guys allowing us a little chance here to share some of our work. As Javi mentioned, I've been with Turner now about 8 years. My role is a little bit hybrid, so I do superintending and BDC. So I get to touch two of the aspects that I like the most about construction, and I really enjoy that. So let me share what we got going here. Yeah, so currently, Turner, we partnered up with cmBuilder around December. So we're a little bit newer to the platform. And I mean, you wouldn't know it though. We hit the ground running hard. We have 3 active jobs we're currently coordinating with cmBuilder. And the really neat thing is they're all different sizes, completely different focuses. So that really shows, some of the versatility that we're able to get out of the program. And, ultimately, the end goal, whether it be small or big, we want to deliver a quality product that's on time and on budget, but also most importantly, built safely. So cmBuilder is helping us put some planning together, and really it's bringing a lot of context to some of the stuff that we were doing before. So this project here that I'm sharing is from a client of ours, Memorial Care. This is the Saddleback campus over in Laguna Hills. So what we've currently been tasked to do here is we're going to be replacing their central utility plant. So we're demoing out the existing and then, bringing in a new utility plant here in the green area. So that's a pretty unique technical project. A lot of consideration is going into how we're going to maintain operation to the campus during the demo. There's a lot of, I mean, obviously the central plant's feeding all the existing buildings. So kind of our main focus and our approach is how do we build this project and minimize the impact to the existing building and the hospital that they, need to keep going. Let me see here. So initially, this team approached the VDC group because they have a pretty demanding owner and they wanted to try to bring some of these deliverables to life. So timing worked out pretty perfect because we had just signed up and voila, now we have a way to do that pretty quickly and efficiently. So we've introduced the platform to the team, and it was pretty cool because they've been really receptive to it, and they're actually taking it on from here on out to the end of the job. So they're going to be using it for their coordination effort, and I think that's one of the things that kind of differentiates cmBuilder from some of the other platforms that we've been using. A lot of times the field can't, you know, I mean, it's just too technical, too advanced in the the programming side of it. So luckily with cmBuilder, we've been able to easily integrate it and have them carry it on from there. So yeah, so it's quickly becoming one of the more popular tools that we're using for planning, simply because it's just so easy to do. Prior to cmBuilder, we were doing similar deliverables in other platforms that, were taking us a lot more time to generate. So now that we're able to do it a lot quicker, it's helped out. It's helped out tremendously. And I think a big part of, the success in planning a job, especially for Turner, is to do with um, defining the risk and then really putting a plan in place to mitigate that as early as possible. So I was actually just having a call with one of our superintendents out in Indianapolis, who was also kind of looking at this tool, and that it was really evident from the conversation that we had that by being able to use the Google Maps and bring more context and more uh, just information into one place, that you can quickly see where the downfalls, where the pitfalls are going to be on a construction project. So that's really what we like about it. So on this project in particular, one of the views that spoke a lot to us was this here utility view. So we took some GPR scans that we did of the existing and created this underground utility model that you see in this hole here. And really, it helped us identify all these different, pieces of work that we're going to have to sequence and figure out before we can even really start putting in this new building in place. So it's really, been instrumental in helping us plan for this one here. Because prior to this, we really weren't sure, what was under there. So it's been an easy way to get that information, and especially out into the hands of the people that are actually going to build the work. So yeah, I mean, I'll kind of play the sequence for you guys real quick so you can check it out from start to finish. We're still working on the timeline, so don't hold me to any of those dates just yet.
You can hide those dates next time if you need to. There's a setting for that. Nice.
Gotcha.
You got some animations there. Cool. You got some trucks driving. Looks good.
Yeah, like I said, we've been able to really incorporate a lot of the different parts and pieces that we don't have time to do, when we're doing this in other platforms. So yeah, it's been very, very fun.
I have a question while this is playing. So before you
Yes.
did that, like obviously the 3D capabilities of excavation, trenching, and locating those like existing conditions. What were you doing before? Kind of just marking stuff up in say Bluebeam or something like that with 2D, or how did you guys kind of look at it previously?
Yeah, a lot of the civil work ends up being 2D, overlays, whether it be using Google Earth or in Bluebeam. Honestly, I found that a lot of the superintendents were using Google Earth and making markups and stuff in there. So just having this platform kind of be all encompassing, is really powerful.
That's great.
Yeah, especially because they get to use the actual model context with the Google Earth, Yeah, and the other project that we have going in cmBuilder, those guys are planning upwards of like $1 billion right now. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to share that one, but I'll show you guys a little snippet, give you a little teaser.
Nice.
But yeah, so this is this is what we've been able to put together so far, and again, it's huge value when we're in meetings with owners, stakeholders. A picture is 1,000 words, so definitely very happy to be a part of the program.
Fantastic.
And let me show you guys. So this is the other project that we're currently doing that's also in cmBuilder. We have it broken up into about 50 phases. So there's 50 of those different views. And on this job, the main thing that's been kind of a focus is really the traffic control. So on this other job with Saddleback, it's more of the utilities and kind of the safety aspect. On this project here, where we're doing a couple tower hotels, the city is, you know, very concerned about road closures and stuff like that. So this is just an example of how we're, you know, demonstrating that and able to, you know, move forward.
Looks great. Well, thanks, Waldemar. I know that we talked at our previous event we had last year. We talked about Superintendent 2.0, which is, you know, the digital enabled superintendent. It's really inspiring to see you and your team, what you guys are doing. I know with your other markets we're talking with is the same thing. It's a lot of driven from the field, driven from the supers, and using these digital tools to plan better and deliver better for the client. So really exciting. Thanks for your presentation.
Anytime. Appreciate you guys.